Hello and good morning and welcome to the Morning Brick, the best place to get your Lego news, leaks, rumors, opinions, pictures, thoughts, right here at Atlanta Brickco TV at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Daylight Time. I never remember when
Eastern
daylight
time is going to be correct.
Eastern Time. At noon in
Eastern
Georgia.
time. It's always going to be correct if you say Eastern time.
Come on, is it really the Morning Break if I don't interrupt myself during the intro?
Yeah, that's weird.
Hello and welcome in, everybody. Let us kick off the morning break as we usually do with Joe and John here by talking about our Lego lives this week. What did everybody do, learn, build, collect, buy, sell? I think that's it.
Yeah.
I really should write these lists down.
Yeah, that'd probably help.
Then I could be more consistent.
Yeah.
What did we do this week, everybody?
I have been building the Forest Stronghold Bricklink set designed by our boy
Krakenator.
And it was so funny when I opened it up. There's a little picture of him. I'm like, oh, look, there he is.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah. So
have you gotten him to sign it yet?
Well, I mean, I'm opening it, so like, if I was keeping it sealed, yeah, at some point. It's just like I'm not gonna bring the box with me every day.
Yeah.
And then if he shows up, he shows up. If you don't know, he shops here locally, which is pretty cool. But that's been a very fun build. I have like 6 bags left. One side of it I'm still working on, and the bridge will probably be the last bag, I'm assuming, which will be fun to like tie it together. But it's a great castle, and I'm glad I have it. So that's all.
Nice. Oh, the last bag's probably the zip line.
Yeah, that's good. Very true.
How about you, John? What'd you do, buy, collect, build, all those other things I already said?
Yeah, I really haven't done anything too interesting. I built a little, I guess, display stand. You know, like the opening scene of Rogue One,
Oh, you were talking
where like
about this, yeah.
Krennic and his Death Troopers are like. I made a little like grass area display stand for my Krennic and
Very cool.
Death Troopers right in front of the shuttle and everything. It looks good, but that's all I've done as far as Lego goes this week.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm gonna sound like I haven't had much of a Lego week because I'm gonna say the same thing I've been saying, which is that I'm overhauling my Lego room. But I am
That's
actually,
a lot, though.
I am doing a lot of work every week to week. I'm just not bringing pictures of it because I want it to be more impressive when
Yeah.
it's done. But there's a lot to be done. I've installed all but 2 of the new Craftsman bins on the wall because Lowe's was out of stock. I need to go back and get 2 more. I might have a trip up to IKEA in Atlanta in the future for more shelving. So a lot to be done, but it's going to be very nice.
So much fun to do a big Lego room change, though.
Because I've been out of space for a long time, and so I'm
Yeah.
reworking it to be more efficient, have more space for display, more space for parts.
Honestly, for parts is big because you're doing a lot more mock building.
At a larger scale.
Exactly.
For a long time, I was mock building at a pretty
And
small
like all
scale.
micro stuff,
Not
which
trying
is
to do
fun,
really big
yeah.
stuff. So, yeah, I'm expanding. The great expansion of 2025
Right.
is still underway, and then as soon as it's over and the room gets cleaned up, because it looks like a bomb went off right now.
I'm
As soon as
sure.
it's cleaned up, we will get a new Daniel
Room
collection.
tour.
Room tour.
Absolutely, for sure. Oh, very cool. Let us greet the peoples.
Greet the people.
We've got Grumpy J with a good grumpical morning, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Ben Kazi, who I have hot takes on today's news. Can't wait. Also, hi, managed to score some Lego deals this week. Like every Aqua Raiders 2 set for $300 total. Dang, bro. And Brick Mom VA said morning, and then completely roasted Ben Kazi by saying Aqua Raiders are C-Tron wannabes.
Wow.
Right? Yes, Grumpy, that is correct. LOL.
No, okay. Aqua Raiders 1, I should say, was C-Tron wannabes because that was the.
He did say
that was the
she's
black
not
and green, color
it's
scheme.
very similar.
Or Aqua Knots was what stole the yellow and black and white kind of color scheme.
Good morning from Travertine, and yes, Mtron, very cool. Ben Kazi, yo, that Mtron Mega Core Magnetizer. That.
Oh yeah, I guess we can just talk about this. Our boy Mark Yucko brought this in today. He rebuilds sets from basically bulk bins of vintage parts that we get traded in. We send them home with him so we can rebuild the sets. And so he just brought this in this morning. So if anybody's looking, I know somebody was asking either on like a live stream or something that I did. Somebody was looking for one of these. So if they're watching, we got one now. There's one part we need to try and find to replace. It's one of these like big, like 6 wide inverted slopes. It's substituted here in white. It's supposed to be red, like on this side. So I'm gonna hunt a little bit today, see if we can find that. But otherwise, this
Such a
set
cool set.
Yeah,
should be good to go. No minifigs with it, but I mean, the Mtron figs are all the same. So
Right.
you can just pick up a couple of those to go with it. But this will be very nice once we get it online. Or, well, probably not online. But if you want it, let us know.
Yeah, I mean, we won't list this online. It'll be in-store only, but you get the exclusive opportunity to send us an email.
That's exactly
if you do want it. G-Storm, all hail the Imperial Curio Cabinet of Doom.
What?
I have no idea what that means. So cool.
Oh, he's saying about the Death Star.
Oh, that's
Looks
really
like
funny.
Like old ladies have. Like,
Yeah, that's really funny.
Trinkets.
Nice, well done. Good morning, Fall Equinox, and good morning from G-Storm as well. Yes. Good morning, Robert R. from the West Coast. It is hot here today. It's
The weather report.
It's not. This week's just been kind of cloudy and rainy, so it hasn't been that warm for us.
I feel like all of August has
But it's been cloudy and rainy, so
super
it's
rainy.
not like you can do
Yeah.
anything with the good weather.
Yeah.
So 50-50. 4 Stronghold is a good build. Enjoy it. Yes, I have so far. It's been a lot of fun. My only complaint with Bricklink sets, and this goes for all of them, is I love physical instructions. I hate that I have this laptop, which helps a lot. Like, I can pull it up on here, but on your phone or something, like if you don't have a tablet, like, oh, that's the worst. The first one I ever did, I had to use my phone because I didn't have this laptop, and it was like, dude, it sucks to do. Because also, your phone goes off every couple minutes when you're looking at something, and then you're like, oh, great, gotta open.
Well, I got that little the little Bricklink parrot that's like the 25th anniversary thing, and that was digital instructions.
Right.
And so I pulled it up on my phone, and it's just like I probably should have turned it sideways or something.
Yeah,
it's just really
doesn't
narrow.
fit. Yeah.
Because the steps are still like in groups of 4 rather than just being
Oh,
linear. So if you're trying to do it on a
Right.
phone, it's not like you could just swipe.
So-
If you wanted to zoom in, you'd have to
Yeah.
like track it.
That's my biggest complaint. But other than that, it's a great set. It has nothing to do with the set, just Bricklink designers in general. Shang-Chi Bricks is here. Good morning. I'm currently jet lagged. That's definitely from a trip to Denmark. Well, that's awesome. Glad you got to go to Denmark.
He could be jet lagged.
He could be jet lagged.
Yeah.
Tearing down the tiki bar. I'm
Tearing
so
it
sorry,
down?
Grumpy. What
Is he
happened?
retiring?
Maybe it's done.
We're
Send
trying
your
to-
bulk vintage parts to Australia. I can build your old sets for you too.
Yeah, we'll
Thanks,
definitely
man.
make money with two-way internet.
Yeah. He said, "Oh right, it's 59 degrees here in Perth. Been windy and rainy." He did say Fahrenheit because he's nice.
So kind, Ben. Thank you
Rick
for-
Jedi is here. Ahoy, ahoy! And that is all our people to be
We don't
greeted.
speak centipedes. All right, is it time for some news?
Yep.
Do it.
What do we want to do first?
Man, we got.
Talk about some Nike. Could talk
Yeah,
about
might
some
as well.
CMFs.
Let's
Talk about
Nike it up. This is. I mean, if this isn't a slam dunk, I don't know what is.
That's just like
Good
your
one, Joe.
opinion, man.
No, look, it's literally called Nike Slam Dunk.
Yeah. This looks to me like like everybody makes fun of that art style for like Grubhub or Facebook ads,
Yeah.
where like they're like the big like kind of rubber hose caricature people with like the big over proportioned like hands and feet and stuff. I don't know. This just looks kind of good. It's like cartoon.
Strange.
Like I see what they're going for stylistically, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all right.
Yeah. Yep.
I think a kid that's like I don't know, 10 or 12 years old who plays basketball is probably gonna love this to put it in his bedroom, and I think that's the target.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's what they're going for. I will say, this looks like AI.
We did think it was at first.
The box art makes it look very AI. Just
Yeah,
the
it's
weird kind of-
back of the box.
That's the front of the box.
Yeah, it does look weird. Something about the like backdrop on it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I see what they were going for. It's like a 3D kind of. It's supposed to look like a shadow box with the thing inside of it, but yeah, I don't know.
Slightly better, in my opinion, is the Nike Dunk Trick Shot, and I just think it's cooler because it's got a shoe in it.
Yeah. It's
Does
like,
this have like a play feature?
I was also interested, like, are
No
these
idea.
tiles, like the printed tiles, the parts in the back.
Oh, like the basketball.
Yeah,
If that's a sticker, that'd be terrible.
It's like a big 6x6 round
Yeah.
style. I think I'm sure
That's
it's printed.
pretty unique.
Yeah, I don't know if this like works or not. It looks like the shoe could almost like spring up like the old basketball ones where the guys would like launch the ball into the hoop, but I don't know. I'm guessing it.
Thank you, Travis, for
Yeah.
your opinion.
Yeah, not for me, but for somebody. For somebody.
Well,
Parts.
see, that's what Ben Kazi said. Sets are just okay. Not excited by the parts or bills, but I'm sure other people, yeah.
We
We're
like
the
the
different-
other-
We're not the
Nike
demographic for this.
The other Nike Dunk set that had like the ton of the yellow screen and stuff. That's another great
Yeah.
back. So Nike Dunk Trick Shot, the one we're looking at right now, is going to be $40 with 454 pieces, and the other one, the Slam Dunk, $70 with 809 pieces.
Not bad prices.
So yeah, not too bad. When they do something kind of unusual and off the cuff like this, I think they know they have to keep it.
Yeah, you can't
reasonable.
to be doing too high of a price.
Mhm. All right, what do you got next for us, Joe?
Let's do a couple just news rumors, no
Sure.
pictures, but we've got a 2026 Ninjago updates, a $20 4+ Jay's Dragon mech battle.
Oh, that's the JS Dragon.
Yeah, sorry, JS Dragon mech, not Jay's Dragon. And then Lloyd's Titan mech, we did get this rumor, but here's the price and parts count: 1,293 parts and $130.
Hey boy.
It's pretty cool.
So this is gonna be sick. I mean, it's gonna be great. The $100 Kohl's mech is already incredible and insane. This is bigger.
Yeah.
So yeah, can't wait for pictures. But 2026.
Look at that, like exactly 10 cents per piece.
I
I mean,
mean,
7 pieces short, but
yeah, but that's
or 6
the
pieces.
way it should be. Lego Pokemon fans rejoice. We have the
Yeah.
first set numbers leaked, and both are branded 18+, which means these are probably full character builds, which is going to be very nice. I don't think we
could
get
these
any
be,
minifigs. The $60 one could be Pikachu.
That's gotta be.
That's
Pikachu,
got to be
right?
Pikachu.
They did a $60 Game Boy is like, here, get into this new thing.
It's got to be Pikachu. It can be a small one. $200? No, $200. Bigger Pikachu.
You think?
I have no idea, but
No.
they could do.
Okay.
Or it's like 2 characters, like a
Full
Charizard.
evolution set.
Actually, that would be
That'd
kind
be
of
cool.
baller.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, but
Huh.
But that would be sick. So I don't know. I mean, all we have is prices. We don't even have part counts. So yep. But
I'm trying to think. Is there like a scene or an environment they could do? Either like one of the gyms or
see,
Professor Oak's
Shangi
house.
drinks is with me. Both Pokemon's are probably Pikachu's.
It could be, or maybe the $60 one isn't Pikachu. Maybe the $200 one is Pikachu, and $60 is something
Squirtle.
else
Yeah.
similar. I don't know. Are they both just Pokemon, or is it like an environmental thing? I don't know. It's an interesting pairing of price points.
I think the fact they're 18+ makes me think they got these sculptures.
Well, and that's been because it says it'll be sculptures, not minifigs. So I think that's the right way to
Yeah.
do it. I don't think this is a good one to just do minifigs with
Right.
or little molded characters. This is something someone wants a build of.
Maybe you get a big Ash catching, big buildable Ash.
That'd be something.
Oh, that's what it'd be. It'd be Pikachu,
And then
Ash-
the $200.
We can use those little planet spheres as the Pokeball.
That's true.
Little,
Yeah.
Love
like Pikachu,
love it.
maybe.
I mean, yeah. See,
I don't know.
it's true. Big simple. So it could happen because think about it. This is the first thing. What does everyone think of when they think of Pokemon? Think of Pikachu.
Mr. Mime.
No,
Gotta
okay.
catch them all.
Well, what you think of is wrong. So again, this is the first 2. There's probably more that already are in production that we're just not aware of.
If they've secured this license, they're gonna keep it.
Yes, Travertine said probably be 3 started Pokemon brickheads and a healthy dose of license fee added on.
Yeah, almost certain.
18+ brickhead. Okay.
So, yeah, I don't think those are all branded.
Some Zelda.
Yeah,
we're
where'd
talking
they go?
about.
Yeah.
What kind of properties?
Another thing with this one we actually have a parts count. So this is a 18+ Zelda set. We don't have a price point on this one, but it's 1,003 pieces, March 1st. So quite a ways away. It's still like 6 months almost or more. But that is exciting for any Zelda fans because that means it's not a one and done.
Yeah,
we're getting more. Any thoughts? What do you think this could be?
I mean, but they're always going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is probably going to be $120.
I mean, it's like Lord of the Rings fans. They're like, yeah, we'll give you what you want, but we're gonna milk you for
And you know what?
$100 every year.
As the Lord of the Rings fan, keep milking it.
Yeah, all right, okay, don't.
Yeah,
say
you're
that.
right. That's a horrible way to say it.
Not the way
Yeah.
I wanted it to.
No,
Yeah,
that's it.
so, I
But
mean-
give me $1,000 Minas Tirith.
1,000 pieces. This should be about $100 compared to the Deku Tree, which was
$300.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a lot.
It is a lot smaller.
smaller, a lot cheaper, but still, not a
Right.
full wave of Animal Crossing play sets. You know?
What is your thoughts? What do you want this to be?
No idea. Not a
Is it just going to be the Ocarina of Time or whatever it's called?
just $100 sculpture of an ocarina. oh, man, like a
sword is what I was thinking.
Majora's Mask would be cool. Or
I
the
don't know what
sword.
that is.
Yeah.
I was thinking either the sword or like the shield.
You'd recognize it. I'll look it up. Yeah, the sword of the sword of the shield would be very good to have as a large sculpture. I don't know if they're going to do another large sculpture though. I could see this being still minifigure scale. They've got all the minifigure
It's hard
parts.
to see.
Yeah,
I
feel like
I don't
that
know
makes
enough
sense.
about Zelda to be like, oh, well, they should do this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Uh,
If that's Majora's Mask.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's a-
Anyway, we'll see what this is. No idea.
It remains to be seen.
Indeed. Oh, more Zelda. Oh, Hyrule Castle.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Hyrule
seem
Castle
big
would
enough.
make a lot of sense.
Zelda Book Nook. Ooh,
I would rather Hyrule Castle be bigger than that.
yeah, I would think so.
I don't know. But there you go. More Zelda information.
Mhm.
All right. Let's see.
We got more rumors before we get to good stuff. So
This has been good stuff.
you're right. It has, but
Lucky
it's
Dunk,
not.
are
We
you
don't have.
kidding?
Yeah, it's
CMFs?
super good. Willy Wonka and it's
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So more description of the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and it's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Correct.
We now know that
Not
based
Charlie
on
and
the
the
take,
Chocolate
which
Factory.
I think is better. I think people wanted the Gene Wilder version
Right.
because that's more of the classic one you think of.
We inferred that within the last couple of weeks. when
Randy
we got
keeps
the,
walking by and making a very suspicious face.
She's doing the run. We saw Weapons last night. We saw this movie. So
is
she's
that
probably
what she's
she's
doing?
probably doing a little kid run.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, yeah, it was within the last couple weeks that we saw the leaked Augustus Gloop minifigure, which was clearly based on the 1970s
Right.
version. So I think we could pretty safely infer that that was what this was going to be. Still no rumor on what this
Set
that
will
actually
be.
is going to be. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's assuming it's going to be the big room with all the candy and the chocolate.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It's the most iconic.
But now we know the 9 figs we're getting, which is Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder, which is great.
Mhm.
Charlie, obviously.
Yeah.
Grandpa Joe, and then Augustus Gloop, whatever his name is.
Gloop.
I was close. And then you get, I don't remember all these names, but their names are crazy. Mike TV.
He's the TV kid. You get it?
He's
I
addicted
don't
to
remember.
watching
It's been a
TV,
long time.
And then he gets zapped in the TV.
Does he? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Verica Salt.
Oh my gosh, Joe, let me do this.
Yeah, you do this.
Okay. It's the 5 kids.
Yeah,
Augustus Gloop,
right. I
Mike
remember the
TV,
5
Veruca
kids.
Salt, Violet Beauregard,
Yeah.
and Charlie, plus
2
Willy Wonka, Grandpa Joe, and 2 Oompa Loompas,
Yeah.
which is great.
That's perfect.
Good to get a couple of Oompa
I'm
Loompas in
still really, really hoping we get a Aunt Marge style
there.
Violet.
Blown up Violet.
That would
Yeah.
I mean, that scene has stuck with me since the first time I watched
Now
it.
here's a
Her
question for you.
floating into a blueberry.
Did they list Large Marge as a
Large
minifig
Marge
on
to
that
Barge?
set? Large Marge to Barge. Did they
They
list
did, I think.
Yeah, look.
her? She was listed as a minifig.
Let's go.
Which is interesting because I actually think that she wasn't originally because we had to like make up
We
a code
did,
for her
yeah.
or something. So she has been listed as a minifig.
Inflated. That's
Was
crazy.
shoot, God, they really called her that? Wow, Marge Dursley inflated. Crazy. I want to see if they put her on the box art as a minifig though. They did not. So it was not.
Yeah.
It was not considered a minifig.
But it's
for
also a-
box art.
Because there's 2 of the same fig.
Yeah. So it's
I know. I
possible-
made it, guys. I did it.
It's possible. Oh, Joe's been in the set before.
Yeah.
You've had, Joe's plumbing.
I have Joe, the
Joe
plumber Joe.
Plumber
I think
Joe.
it's the most iconic Joe.
Yeah, plumber Joe rocks.
I don't know if it would be included in this rumor or not if we were getting a blown up Violet, but
It would be very cool.
it would be cool if we had a blown up Violet, a little like a little microfig statuette Mike TV if
Yeah.
it gets shrunk down.
Two
I don't know
Oompa
what
Loompas
else
is
could they
great.
do. Veruca Salt, yeah, we talked about it. It's like if she was just like covered in trash or something. I don't know. Could go either way.
Hmm.
It remains to be seen.
Which one is the one that gets weighed? Is that her?
That's hers. That's in this version, it's the
Duh.
good egg, bad
egg,
egg.
yeah,
So there's the
right.
geese that lay the gold eggs. So she jumps up on the thing and it goes bad egg. Yeah, she falls down. So
I remember some of it.
yeah, very cool. $220, I think, is a decent price point for that for
For-
2025.
Whoa, and releasing in 2025.
Yeah, so
Very
later
cool.
this year,
Well,
September
I mean,
15th, very
it's
soon.
225 pieces.
We should see pictures of this very soon.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
So very cool. CMFs. Well, let's talk about January 1st CMFs. Run through this list.
Peacock costume fan.
I mean,
Makes
to start,
sense.
we all know these. The rumor we got before was that these will all be animal costumes.
Yeah.
Right. So here's the thing they do. When they do these animal costumes, they develop like a new mold and then they say like, well, how many ways can we recolor this and redecorate this to make
Right.
it more other things, right? So they did this kind of bird one that they used as like a chicken and a turkey and also a penguin and like all of those things. This was not so much animals, but like the big kind of wedge-shaped piece, they did watermelon and cheese and strawberry shortcake and all of those. So Peacock costume fan, I'm picturing that same like turkey tail feather piece from a couple series
That's a good
ago.
point.
That
That
makes
works
Probably
well.
redecorate, paint
Yeah.
that. White cat costume fan. I don't know. This kind of just sounds
They've
like
done
a
a black cat before.
have they?
On
Costume.
Series 18.
Yeah.
And then the yarn piece making a comeback, I think, from the like cat boy, whatever. you
Right.
wanna
I
call
mean,
it.
that's nothing crazy.
Fish costume fan. This could be cool. I
Yeah.
don't know how they would do
I
this.
don't know, but it will be cool.
It has a big molded head that
Yeah.
looks like a giant
Fish.
angel fish or something. I
It
don't
also
know.
might be sideways, like the way they do. I'm thinking of like the race car guy, the cowboy guy
Yeah.
from Series 18.
That's a good
Or
point.
even like
I think that'd be a better way to
vertical-
do it. Yeah.
vertical, like the hot dog costume, like it goes over the whole thing.
Yeah, that'd
Sometimes
be cool
see.
too.
My friend Squid. I'm going to introduce my friend Squidward to everyone in town wearing a salmon suit. All right, monkey costume fan. That could be pretty much any headpiece recolored. Frog costume fan. This could be very cool. I
Which
guess Simon
includes a
Lou.
bubble blower.
Yeah, I don't know what that's.
It's so confusing. But
Could be-
frog sounds fun.
Yeah, Simon Lou's gonna love that, I'm sure. Koala costume fan. Honestly, I kind of thought we already had this. Did we
Yeah, I
not?
mean, it's just
We had a koala guy.
It seems
Did
like
we?
what they would have done.
But I think he was like Parks, like
No, I'm just imagining this. I mean, there's the little, yeah, there was the conservationist that like was holding a little animal koala, but I really thought we had like a koala costume guy. Dalmatian costume fan, fantastic, amazing. I'm gonna get 1 million of these. Crocodile
Well,
costume fan.
It includes a blue frisbee.
Okay,
That could be a new mold.
probably not. Probably just a dish.
You never know with CMFs.
Probably just a dish. I don't know. Crocodile costume fan includes a rubber duck and a life buoy. Those are things.
Crocodile would be fun.
Dolphin costume fan.
Yeah.
Again, kind of seems like one we already would have had, but I guess not.
That's why they're doing this.
Includes a little clamshell. I'm sure that's the piece we've had forever. Bunny.
Yeah, we've
costume
definitely
fan.
had bunnies. Several.
Yeah,
Yep.
Easter egg, whatever. But the basket also probably just the standard.
Yeah.
basketballs we've had. Lion costume fan
This would be cool.
with a chicken leg piece. All right.
I think that's crazy.
Yep. And then parrot costume fan includes parrot snack box. Again,
Whatever that means.
the only things here that jump out to me as new molds are probably going to be the heads for most of these, and then accessory wise, I don't know. Frisbee probably.
The frisbee could be new, but
Boomerang we've had, leaf piece obviously we've had, but
bubble blower is just unknown.
bubble blower. I don't know. I feel like they could do, depending on what kind of bubble blower they're talking about. I'm picturing the like gun base that I think first started in like Overwatch. It's just kind of like an angled bar with like this big kind of like snot brick looking thing on the end. I don't know. They could put that in some crazy
Oh,
color,
I see what you're saying.
yellow or
Yeah.
pink or something,
Right.
and that would kind of look like a
bubble
bubble
blower.
gun.
yeah.
Maybe.
You know,
So yeah, January 1st CMFs. You're welcome.
$4.99.
Parrot snack box. Is that like a grill?
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't grill parrot.
I think this is going to be probably a pass for most people unless they're really collecting.
Now I know
animals.
there's a lot of people that go after those in the CMF series. So for those people, this will be great.
All right, what do we got next?
We've got some DC rumors. So DC sets we're at least going to get 3 next year.
Well, okay.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's probably what, 3 more than this year.
Probably. Or the
I
same
guess that's
amount.
actually getting Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, so these are 3 sets. Another no price point, but 330 pieces for 9 plus, 220 pieces 9 plus, and then 678 12 plus. So all play scale sets. You know, nothing big.
I think it's just doing the bare minimum here, I think, to retain the license.
They're just making some DC. Probably 2 of these at least are Batman,
Oh, almost certainly.
and then one of them is also probably Batman.
Maybe
Just hard to
Superman
say.
with the recent
I-
movie.
I
It's
should-
not,
I
like,
actually did just
directly
watch
based
the
on-
movie, and I thought it was fun. I'm not a big
Especially
Superman
based on like
but I thought it was good.
the new figs coming in the Arkham Asylum. It'd be cool if we had some like villains in these
Yeah.
scale sets, not in their Arkham outfits. I doubt that's gonna happen.
No, that would be actually hilarious if they put it in some of these sets,
That
as
was
opposed
great.
to Arkham.
That was really disappointing.
Yeah. Anyway, we talked about that in a previous one. You'll have to go back and watch it.
Yeah. Wednesday? Or
That is today.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we might as well. Things
Uh,
apartment.
Things apartment. This is kind of what I was predicting. What last week? or the week
Yeah, I
before?
don't know what else it would be.
It's more like it's like in a briefcase, but like yeah.
Yeah.
little thimble for a table, or not thimble, little thread spool for a table, little jewelry box for the mirror.
He's got like an engagement ring box or something back there too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a little pocket makeup thing or something
Yeah.
with a mirror in it. So it's very like Tom and Jerry kind of.
Yeah, like a
style.
hole in the wall, but he's got all this nice stuff.
Yeah, little miniature stuff.
There-
Like a little living space.
There's even a little bottle of nail polish, and you can switch out the tiles for black painted nails,
I see.
which
Yeah,
is super fun.
that's cool.
I don't know anything about this show,
Yeah.
so I just think it's interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure this will make an appearance in season 2, but very cool. Cool idea.
And it does fold up into a chest. I didn't get a picture of that, but it's a neat set.
828 pieces for $90. Kind of seems steep for what you're getting
Yeah.
there, but
A lot of small parts.
yeah, I suppose.
The better set though is what is this?
This is called Morticia's Cottage.
Which is the mom?
The mom, yes. With 1,002 pieces for $100. Also, doesn't
Seems a
look
little
like
high,
good
yeah.
deal.
Yeah,
This
but
does not look like that big of a
it's
set.
somehow 1,000 parts, so it is right.
Maybe my prices are wrong. Maybe I somehow accidentally got the Canadian prices or something. But
Either way, this is a
Yeah.
good looking set. I mean, I love the car actually.
Yeah.
The car's kind of my favorite.
double check, see if these are on Lego or something.
I'm
Maybe.
thinking these are because I mean 1,000 parts. That seems right. It's just I don't
I
know
wonder
what.
if some of that goes into the interior.
I would hope that there's really good interior because I can't I don't have a picture.
Oh, it's worse. It's worse.
110.
Morticia's Cottage is 110. My
Ooh.
prices were under. How? Oh my gosh. Oh, Lego's going crazy this year. Lego's actually off their rocker. I mean, it's 1,002 pieces, but oh my gosh, it doesn't look like it. Holy cow, that's crazy. This looks like it should be like a $50 set.
I'll grab
Oh,
some of
man.
these pictures.
Yeah, get the
Here.
inside there. Yeah, yeah. And then let's see, what was the other one?
Still don't understand how
Let me
it's
check
that
on
many
that real
pieces.
quick. It just doesn't look like it. Where did they go? Where did the 1,000 pieces go?
That's what I'm trying
Are
to
the
figure out.
1,000 pieces in the room with us?
Please stand up if you were the
check.
1,000 pieces.
Things apartment is 90. Is that what I said? Or did I say
that is what
8?
you said.
I did say 9. Okay, so that one was right. So Morticia's Cottage, I was just under.
So
That's nuts.
this does fold open, interestingly enough. Like this is from the front.
Yeah, it's deeper than it looks, but still, it does not look like 1,000 pieces.
So it folds open with some interior, and then you can kind of see here, you can just detach it a little. It's not crazy.
I was trying
There's
to
some
figure
cool
out
stained
this
glass.
picture. What is Wednesday holding on the side? It looks like is it a new mold or is it just something I'm not recognizing?
She's not holding anything.
She's not? Oh, I thought she was holding something in her hand.
No,
Oh,
that's
her
her feet.
Oh, that's her feet.
Yeah.
Okay. It looked like she was holding some kind of like crazy potion bottle or something. All right, I'm just imagining things. Disregard.
I think
So
you're right, Joe. I think the car is the coolest thing in this.
yeah, right. I mean, the car's kind of baller. It's a nice, fun little car.
Yeah.
Anyway, there you go. Happy Wednesday, y'all.
My dudes.
My brother.
What do we got next? Icons.
Yeah, see, at least one of them needs to be a Superman movie. I just doubt it will be.
I doubt it too. It's coming out next
Yeah.
March.
Just a little late.
We would have had it by now if we were.
Sand Green Leaf new. Oh, hang on. Let's find out.
Green leaf.
No, we've gotten that before, right?
Surely we've gotten that before. Surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley. I'll look it up.
Yeah. So there's your Wednesdays, my dudes. What else we got here? We've got this one. We've got this one. Ooh, this is exciting.
Maybe Sam Green is new. I don't see it on anything
Really?
on Bricklink.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I would have thought we got that.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Winter Express
Good
Train.
luck.
956 pieces, $130. This is the Winter Village set for the year, and this is super exciting.
Is it? I guess it is.
It
Yeah, I
definitely
guess it is.
It 100% is.
At that price.
This, when it releases at the right price point, that's definitely what it
Because
is.
Winter Village sets have been what, like $100
Yeah.
for a long time. So
A
this is
little
their
higher.
way as an excuse to bump it up.
But it's a train. This is very exciting. Obviously, we've gotten a holiday train before, but this one's express.
But we've gotten two holiday trains
got-
before, right?
No, because one was the train station.
No, not as part of the Winter Village. There was an older
Or just
like,
another holiday train, maybe.
and then there was the more recent one.
I don't for sure.
I don't know. I'll look it up. Corey got like really excited about this, thinking it was going to be like a big, huge train, and then I was like, okay, but it's 956 pieces.
It's gonna be a nice train, but it's not
$130.
gonna be huge.
So, like, for your reference, for other trains, the City Arctic train that just came out, full loop of track,
Right.
motorized and everything, was $210, way more than this. Orient Express, obviously a very nice train, $300, like over double. Even the lime green, like the last city train that was more like an express train, was $190. The closest comparison is the Hogwarts Express, the most recent
Hogsmeade one.
which had the Hogsmeade station. It didn't have a whole loop of track.
It
It
did
just
have
had
just
the
a
like
little
on ramp, off ramp. Was not motorized.
That's a good
none of that.
reference, though.
That was $130.
That's what I would expect this to look.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I think will be good. That's a good set. I mean, it's a little high of a price, but so is this.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. This was the older one.
oh
It's
yeah,
the one with the scary bunny in it.
scary.
I don't know where he is. Yeah, he's in there somewhere. It's the giant scary like Belleville bunny.
Oh,
And then
Yeah,
the later one, that one. Yeah.
right.
So,
How many parts was that one?
which one? The
The
more
later-
recent one.
Yeah.
The last winter holiday train, which did include a full loop of track but not motorized, was 713.
We'll see. This will be
pieces.
more pieces, so we'll probably have a station with this one.
But
is
the
what I
original
read.
holiday train, the 2006 one, 936 pieces. So also about the same.
I actually think if it looks like that Hogwarts Express,
It's
just
gonna be good.
as a Winter Village set, I think it'll be perfect.
Yeah, I agree. And
Yeah.
you know, obviously, the last time we got a holiday train, it was holiday train, and then the next year or the year before, whichever order it was, we got the train station.
Yeah.
This price point makes me think we're getting both.
Well, so the first one was 2006. The second one was 2016. So Christmas came early this year. We're getting it in
Yeah.
2025 instead of 2026.
Yeah.
We get a
Well,
Christmas train every decade.
so
Crazy.
I think this will be great. I don't think there's any reason to have a problem with this.
Well, I
You
know
don't
I-
like trains.
A lot of people were didn't really like the one where they did like the little trolley because then the buildings ended up being really tiny, even though the trolley did have the motor and stuff in it. So yeah, I get it. I get it. All right.
I thought the last Wednesday sets didn't sell very well. Maybe they did. I don't know.
Well, when stuff is already in development, you know.
We are really getting new trains, new classic space, new castle. It's great. Nope, sorry, no.
Oh, sorry, Ben.
Doesn't happen.
No.
We are about to. We will talk about that shortly. Bring together. Alistair is here. He said, "Hey, all." I feel like it's been a long time. This is the first time
Alistair.
I've been on leave in like a year.
Nice.
Sweet.
Wow.
And new member.
Welcome back, Mouster. Good to have you back.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got this left and
Harry Potter.
Before we get there,
No, don't do that.
you want to save this?
Yeah, because we'll talk about it. There's a
Yeah,
tie-in
you're
with
right.
this,
That's a good.
So
Make
Does
sure
that mean Harry Potter's next?
I think it's time for Harry Potter.
I think it is too. Which we might as well start with the gift with purchases, right?
Well, they're for the set.
Fine, we'll start.
Yeah,
with
start
that.
with the set. Might as well. Everything's wonderful.
Yeah. This is the UCS Hogsmeade Village.
Yep.
I like it.
Are you sure? Because it looks to me like they took the place Hogsmeade Village, they jammed the two buildings together, and they added like 3 others.
So
Crap.
okay,
Come
here's the thing. As someone who actually owns the other,
Uh,
this is so much bigger.
I do too. It just doesn't look that much
I
more
know.
impressive.
I think the Honeydukes one doesn't look that much different. The other one, like I forget what
The
it's
Three Broomsticks is
is
much bigger.
way bigger.
And here's the
like
thing: they're
very-
representing the same building. I did like especially the Honeydukes one. I looked at it compared to the old one, and there's plenty of things different with it.
Yeah.
Enough so where I think it looks good as a new thing. But I mean, obviously it's the same building, so it's
Right.
supposed to look the same.
That's a good
Right.
I think the only problem I would have with it is based on the price point, you'd either want one more, like you want the buildings to be bigger or have one more building, or you just want the price to be a little lower.
Right. It's
But
confirmed at 400.
that's right.
Correct. It went up from the
Yeah.
originally rumored. Actually, the original rumor I think said 380
to
to
430.
430.
So we
they
hit 400 in
yeah,
the middle.
split the uprights.
But the piece count, what is that?
332.
3220.
Yeah, see, that's what's
A little
rough.
high. Yeah, a little high for sure.
And
And
this
it's not
is
like the minifigs are that special or anything.
Right. It's Harry Potter minifigs.
yeah, it's right for comparison with the Diagon Alley, which the buildings just felt like they had more substance to.
Mhm.
They felt like half modulars basically, whereas these still kind of just feel like a little kind of dinky, like dollhouse style. More
Except,
like a playset.
yeah, this is what I'm going to point out. Diagon Alley has 5,475 parts
Way more parts.
and retailed for 400 and then was bumped to 450.
Right. It was originally 400. Yeah.
So 2,000 less parts.
Yeah, for
Even if you
50
say
less
450,
dollars.
but yeah, $50 less right now.
Yeah,
So that's where it's a tough comparison.
it is.
And also, Diagon Alley is way more exciting of a set if you look at. Chris is coming if you want to lock that door.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, you better lock the door fast.
Oh, got it. Just in time. Yeah. Sorry. What's that? We're doing a live
Yeah,
stream.
sorry, I can't. I can't. Oh, okay, we'll get it later.
Chris is acting a fool out there. What else we got going?
Yeah, I mean, here's the back of it, which there's definitely some interiors here.
I like the interior. Like I said, I like the set. I think the price point is what kind of.
It's gonna be tough. It is a very cool set. I'm glad they did this. Should have been done before Attack on the Burrow big scale, in my opinion.
So like the increase in scale factor. Go back to the front picture.
Mm-hmm.
So like on the front of the Honeydukes, right? The curved windows on the front were originally like 4 studs wide. Now they're 6 studs wide. The 3 broomsticks, has an extra row of windows, so it may be 4 to 6 studs wider. So they are, upscaled by, I don't know, 15, 20%. But when you go back to the interior doesn't really feel much bigger.
For
than the
Honeydukes,
original
no. For
ones.
3 broomsticks, yeah.
I mean, there's an extra floor, but it's still not a lot of like usable space.
Yeah.
So to me, like the Diagon Alley sets had a lot more functional space inside to do things with, and these still just feel like very shallow, very
Honestly,
cramped.
the
It
thing-
feels very similar to Diagon Alley to me.
I
for what
agree,
it
but
is.
you know what I'm noticing is it looks like there's 3 sections to it, where with Diagon Alley there's 4.
Yeah.
And so that's probably where you get the more pieces. if I
right.
had to
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. There's a whole section not here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
basically.
If you-
Which is what I'm saying. I feel like based on this price point,
Right.
you would want one more building.
Right.
to that.
I agree. For $400.
Yeah.
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 So my consensus is it's a good set. it's overpriced.
I
and
agree.
I'm not gonna buy
Yeah.
it.
And what's frustrating about that is typically I feel like Harry Potter sets have been very reasonably priced in the
Right.
past, and Star Wars has always been the thing that's kind of out there. So I'm hoping that this doesn't start a trend of Harry Potter sets also becoming
Right.
more outrageously priced.
Here are your minifigs. You've got Harry, Hermione, Beanie Ron, which is pretty awesome.
That's
Yeah.
fun.
Gosh, what's her name? I forgot.
Possessed Katie
Yeah.
Bell.
Yes.
That's it. Looks
Which is
great.
crazy that they would include that fig. I love it, but it's kind of funny.
It's insane.
Yeah. I mean, all they really did is take the pupils out of her eyes, which is
No,
cool. But
they give her a little like clear stand where you can have her levitating.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I think I saw it, and there's like an attachment for the lollipop, I think too, so it looks like it's floating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right in the middle. She's like levitating.
Yeah.
Dude, that's actually crazy.
They gave us like everything except for the like actual necklace itself.
Then you get a Draco. Who's this character?
It's just one of the
One of the shop owners.
Yeah.
Yeah. McGonagall. Other Dumbledore. Albus.
No,
The only one with
I was close. Yeah, Albus is. Yeah, man. I knew I was gonna get that wrong.
the only one with leg print in this too, which isn't a big deal for Harry Potter figs.
Yeah.
But I feel
It's
like
nice to get another one.
Yeah.
He looks great.
Horace.
Yeah.
Slughorn.
Look at that butterbeer.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. And then you get the shopkeeper for
Oh
honeydews.
man. You know what I just thought of?
What?
It would have been cool if we got in the Willy Wonka set. I said Slughorn. It made me think of Slugworth he's the like scary old dude from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It would have been cool to get him in that set. The one who's trying to get Charlie to steal the gobstopper and give it to him so he can steal the secret formula.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah.
been a long time since I've seen
Yeah.
it. And then you get the Minister of Magic, and then
Madame Rosemary.
yes, that's the one.
Shopkeeper of the Three Broomsticks.
Right.
Yeah, so the rumor originally said like one of them was like a carriage driver. So I
I'm
guess that
assuming
was
that's
just
the Minister of Magic. Someone.
maybe they thought, or this other shopkeeper up here. I don't know.
Yeah, the Minister of Magic is it writing in it.
Well, yeah, because that's like how he shows up during that scene.
Right, but I'm assuming someone saw a picture who didn't know what they're
In a
talking
sleigh. Yeah, I guess so.
about. So, I mean, yeah. Let's see what y'all think before we show off the
Yeah.
geef with
Thinking
purchase.
with the people. $400. Oof.
Great pieces and very pretty layout. I like it. The pedal sign. Yeah, we'll show that next.
Yeah, we're getting it.
Isn't great, not for the price point. Yeah, and I mean that's exactly it break together. That's what's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wait. Yeah. Mhm.
Sorry.
I agree, Malice there. Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
working on it. Not really. Kind of busy. Have seen the kind of real one in Orlando. It looks close enough. I dig it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, seeing that one is very cool. Remember, for 32 months, Malister.
Nice.
They did the reverse of Diagon Alley and brought the big set out later. They did this in reverse. I think people would have loved this set much more.
Yeah.
Yeah. All valid criticism for a $400 set.
Mm-hmm.
Is Ron holding a trans black new dome piece?
The dome piece, it first appeared in some friend sets, I think, in like transparent orange and transparent bright green.
Interesting.
I don't know. They were on like lug bulk and stuff this year. It's basically the replacement for the like Bionicle Baraki
Right.
piece that has the stem in it. It's a little wider in diameter, but it fits like inside a 1x3 arch. It came out a few months ago, but it's definitely a new recolor for it, as far as I know.
There it is. Yep. Just like the Alba set.
Yeah, a cool way to do it.
So yeah. All right. Let's talk about these awesome gift with purchases. Start.
Oh, sorry, you said the awesome gift.
Oh, sorry. This is awesome.
The other ones are
super
awesome.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Metal Hogsmeade sign. Yep.
Cool.
Give with purchase only with the set. September 1st through 7th.
So don't hesitate.
Okay. Next. Room of Requirement gift with purchase.
Much
250
better.
pieces, September 1st through 7th, with spends over $130 on Harry Potter
So
sets.
this one's not even specifically for Hogsmeade.
Don't have to get the specifics.
That's
Yes. A lot of nice stuff going on here. I
Yeah.
like the hammock pieces using
Yeah.
those windscreens.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, to me, those are leafs because a lot
They
of
had it,
animals, they have
I
used
think
those.
the Orchid set used
Yeah,
those in
it
that
did a
dark green.
lot. Yeah.
And then you get the was it the Mimbulus Mimbletonia?
I
the
love that
cactus.
piece, man. It's super
It's
cool.
like the potion explosion.
Yeah.
It's very cool. And then you also get the portrait, the Dumbledore's
Yeah, you see that
sister's
one.
portrait. That's the empty corridor version. And then what's really cool is in the Hogsmeade set, in the Hogshead Inn, there is the picture of the portrait, same style, sideways, like window frame with presumably a sticker, but it's the picture with the sister in it.
Which is super cool. You can do that.
It's like Ariana or
I can't
something.
remember. Yeah.
Something like that.
But you can see Neville in the hammock there, so super cool. You know, a neat little set. It folds up and goes into the big clock tower. Not clock tower, just Great Hall Tower, I guess. I don't know what that tower's called.
Oh, so technically it counts.
Main tower.
That's what Ian was talking about earlier. He's gonna have to get this.
Oh, he's
been
trying to do the whole thing.
So his plan is he's gonna buy all of them, and so far he has. He's going to get them all.
We
keep
have
them sealed until the end, and then if he likes the way it's gonna look, he'll build it.
Otherwise,
He'll just sell them, which he won't waste any money.
not a bad idea. We have been tracking that to see how much it's going to cost. We did take predictions, so we had predictions from Ben Cossey, Scott Robinson, Morgan, Malistaire, Earthbricks, Mr. Pickles, Robert R, and Brickmom VA. They have already locked in their predictions for how much it's going to cost for the entire current modular Hogwarts. If anyone else wishes to enter any guesses, Price is Right style rules at this time, feel free to drop them in the chat. Currently, pull up a calculator here. Let's rattle this off and see where we're at currently.
Calculator go.
No, where did your calculator go?
There it is.
All right, so Great Hall, $200, plus 45 for the Owlery, plus 38 for the Boathouse.
This doesn't have
245 plus 38.
38. That's
Yeah,
so
we have
weird.
the Boathouse, plus 40 for potions, plus 260 for the main tower,
Oof.
plus $80 for flying lessons, plus $20 for charms class,
Oh my.
plus $25 for dueling club. Plus maybe, depending if you want to count the herbology, the greenhouses, and maybe if you want to count Hagrid's hut, that's up for debate.
I would say no,
Yeah.
because you don't need those to complete the castle. So we're already at $708.
Most of the predictions were in the $2,000 to $5,000 range.
Yeah, pretty wild.
So we'll see. We have no idea how many more of these they're going to be coming out with.
Shang-Chi Brick says $1,200. I think you're going to be low, but write it down.
Shang-Chi,
It could be. I mean, it could be not as bad as we think. We don't know how many they're doing.
1,200 even?
Yep.
All right.
The question is, are we even
Locked
halfway
in.
done? I don't think so.
We don't know.
idea.
We have no idea.
All right, back to the list. There was one other gift with purchase, which is just the
I don't have a picture, but yeah.
Quidditch lesson. It's really just the
It's been out before, yeah.
It's like Harry, and then there's the little statue with the
It's a
cross
good
sword.
holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's going to be with a $40 Harry Potter spends, same time period, September 1st through 7th.
Malister said, I don't remember my guess. I feel like it was 1.2 million.
Malistaire's guess was $2,405,
Mm.
$2,405. But yeah, I don't know why Harry Potter's trying to do this like May the 4th kind of thing to like hype up the release of this way overpriced set. I guess that's their justification for here's this overpriced set, but here's 3 other crummy little gift with purchases to make you feel better about it. But like, I don't know, what would you value that room of requirement set at if it was a set? 20 bucks?
$20.
That's tough.
So take your $400 Hogsmeade, subtract 20 bucks for that. I don't know, a $5 poly bag, and then honestly, I wouldn't even count the metal sign. That's
Not really.
a waste. So
Say yes, Ben Kazi. The classrooms count because in those sets it shows on the back that they fold up and go into one of the bigger sets.
yeah, the classrooms like the Charms class and like the Dueling Club, it shows those going in. Hagrid's Hut is a standalone building. Herbology is in the greenhouses, so it's like again adjacent
Connect
set
to
of
it,
buildings.
but we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Don't know.
So to be determined.
We shall see.
All right. Let me just.
But yeah, even if you justify it that way, I don't know, 20 bucks for the room requirement, $5 for the poly bag, you're still talking about $375 for Hogsmeade. Still tough.
All right. The last theme we have to talk about is Star Wars.
Star Wars.
So we'll start it off with 2 new busts coming in 2026. A Yoda bust for $50 and a Darth Vader bust. No, sorry, Darth Vader bust for
Darth Vader.
$60. At first I was like, oh, nice. And I was like, oh wait, busts,
Yeah.
not helmets.
Like the Spider-Man bust.
Because I was like, wow, that's weird. We already got a Darth Vader helmet, but this isn't a Darth Vader.
Yoda's gonna be weird.
Yeah,
Why would anybody?
I immediately
want a
thought-
bust?
I immediately thought this Darth Vader's gonna be great and sell super well, and Yoda's gonna be freaky.
Yoda's gonna be so. What a weird choice.
Yeah, I
Why
mean,
would they do that?
with Vader, doing a bust of Vader, you get that really cool like chest piece pattern you
Yeah.
can put on there as well as the helmet. Yoda, what is he gonna just have
Like
his little
again,
like,
they don't.
flute thing?
They don't all have to be helmets.
No.
But like Do like a Palpatine bust or something. Have like his hood and like the eyes are like the half of the face is built in
Darth
black,
Maul.
so it looks like a shadow, but you got the yellow eyes peeking out.
Darth Maul
There's
should
an
look
odd
great.
number
Darth Maul
of
bust, yeah.
buildable Yodas
Yeah.
and baby Yodas.
Yeah, too many.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is gonna be weird. I don't know who wants a busted Yoda.
Yeah, well, now you can
Yeah,
have it.
Like they've got little whole Yodas, and yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of strange to me.
Yeah, Darth Vader is my favorite character too, Rossi. Yoda gonna be super busty this.
Okay, no, busty comments. All right.
So the next one we have is tied to the other news we have, which is Darth Vader's
Tied.
Tide.
That was good. That was really good.
Oh, they can't see me, but I did a bow. Darth Vader's Tie Advanced, which is, I mean, we haven't had one of these in quite a while, actually. So this is really nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Good.
and this is also odd because the rumor also switched for the gingerbread set that it was going to be Vader's tie advance.
Yeah, that one changed.
Allegedly, again, that's
That
changed
changed
two
all the way into an AT-AT.
Yeah, who knows what the gingerbread set's going to be.
473 pieces, which is a good enough pieces for a tie. $70, but maybe not,
Well, here's maybe why.
because we don't know if it'll have a smart brick or not.
Mhm.
Which we'll get to that after we do this next one. Luke Skywalker's X-wing, always going to be an X-wing. 584 parts, maybe $70. Unknown if it'll be a smart brick set or not. What are we talking about? We're talking about this
Smart brick. If you recall, this was tested prior in
last
those-
year in some markets. There was City set.
Yeah, it was the city like jungle sets
Yeah.
that had a lot of those. They ended up putting a lot of the parts on like pick a brick and stuff. It was those like multicolored like gemstones, and there were just a bunch of like random other parts that were like exclusively recolored into like mostly olive green and dark red and stuff. So I remember we talked about that before. Those sets I believe were only tested in like the
Europe?
European market,
like it.
maybe. So this is apparently this new smart brick, which is supposedly going to function similar to like the Mario, but
It says it's an evolution of the technology used in Lego Mario. So
Right.
even better.
so not just based on like scanning the codes. It
Mhm.
can supposedly. I remember when they were originally talking about it, they made it sound like this miracle brick that could do anything. It can
Mhm.
detect colors and sound and vibrations and shaking and accelerometer and speed changes and all
Yeah, we'll
kinds
see
of
what it
stuff.
actually ends up being.
Who knows? But if it's going to make a 400-piece set cost nearly double what it should,
Here's the thing, though. If we go back to this, if these two are the smart brick sets, what it should do is make swooshing noises when you
I
swoosh
mean, that
it
would be
around.
that would be like the bare minimum.
Yeah, but like you got swooshes, different swooshes for different swooshes.
Maybe there's a button on it so you can activate sounds. Like
The only
lasers
thing is,
coming
I
in or something.
doubt, no matter how smart this brick is, I doubt it can make better swooshing noises than me.
That,
when
yeah,
I
you
swoosh
know,
my own
that's
shit,
a
you know?
very
So
solid point.
It's got good competition.
That's a solid point. I mean, you can swoosh your own set. I mean,
Okay,
we
so
do it all the time.
yeah,
let's
we
think
do.
about it. Let's average these out and call them a 500-piece set. If they were any other theme besides Star Wars, it would be a $50 set. Let's tack on the Star Wars tax. Say it would be a $60 set.
Well,
That still means you're paying like at $10 extra at least for this little smart brick.
I mean, I actually would disagree. The way Star Wars is now, $70 for a 580
That's
foot
not
car
really
isn't
question.
that crazy. That's right up their alley.
Electronics just have a history of being very short-lived, causing sets to be very overpriced. Losing support after a while, especially if there's any kind of app connectivity or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited to see what this can do, but I think it's just going to be too gimmicky. I don't know that it's going to be justifiable.
What if it's like AI in your Lego set?
Yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me honestly. With the stuff that Lego's been investing in recently.
Yeah, another Luke's X-wing. Be excited.
Yeah.
Ben Kazi wants to play with the brick.
Could be
This is how Skynet starts.
could be interesting.
Stanley Pratt is drawing the line. No more X-wings. TIE Fighter for me. This completion is. I mean, it's fair. It's just gonna keep going.
Well, Ian's gonna have to get the TIE fighter. We know that.
At this point, I want Porkins X-wing exploding. I'm tired of Luke's stuff.
Porkins, pull up your tool.
See, Ben gets it. I can make swooshing noises with my mouth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, this came too late for Jango Fett's Starship. We couldn't get a seismic charge sound. Like, really?
Mhm.
Come on.
Too
Come
late.
on. What's even the point?
So now that you're all fired up about Star Wars,
We got one more set.
we do.
It's the last set. Last set of the day.
Is that a moon?
That's no moon.
It's too big to be.
It's not a moon. This is the Ultimate Collector Series Death Star.
Yep. That's what it should look like. That's what the Death Star looks
Well,
like.
that's the Death Star. So
That's what the Death Star
the
looks
set, right? Oh no,
Yeah.
sorry. Here's the set.
Yay!
All right, we're ready for Ben's hot take if he's got it now.
I'm sure this is what Ben was waiting to talk about.
I'm sure it is. So this is the $1,000 first ever $1,000 Lego set that's been a big thing people are excited about. It's a 9,023 part set. That's a lot of parts.
Yeah.
It's a Star Wars set for $1,000. This is the right price.
Mm-hmm.
But is the set worth it?
Is it worth it?
It's a slice of a moon. That's no moon. It's a slice of a space station. See,
Everybody-
Ben
yeah.
Cossie, he gets it. I can't make the seismic charge sound with my mouth. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Death Star Dollhouse.
Yeah, everybody's ribbing on it for being a slice and it's a pancake and
Mhm.
it's flat Earth and this and that. I don't know. I don't have that much of a problem with this, honestly. I mean, the original one was still a sphere, but it was still, I mean, it was still a dollhouse
Right.
style. It had
Right.
cool play scenes in it. This has all of those same play scenes. Like I looked at mine and I gave them a 1-for-1 comparison. You got the big hangar, you've got the Obi-Wan pulling down the
Right.
tractor beam thing. But then there's new ones in here. There's Darth Vader's meditation chamber,
Yeah,
not really
super cool.
previously in it.
This little room underneath there.
It was sort of, kind of, maybe technically depicted in the first one, but like it didn't look like the
No, it
room
didn't.
at all. It also did have the room with the like targeting screen where there was
Right.
the screen you could flip
Which is
over, and
cool.
it had from original Star Wars, it had Alderaan, and then you flipped it over, and it was the one where like Endor, the graphic, where it's
Yeah.
coming out from behind the thing. I
Uh,
don't see
the-
that depicted here, but it could be.
The
something.
other cool thing we get is the detention block, which is very
Yeah.
cool to get
Oh,
that.
again, we
whole-
had that in the original.
But the whole thing, like you've got the little place where they're holding them off, and then this.
That's true. In the original one, they did kind of a cool like forced perspective thing where the hallway was actually like sort of wedge shaped, and then it turned
Mhm.
into a sticker to look like it was like a really long
Right.
hallway.
My only thing here is they were so close to having where you could fall into the trash compactor from up there, but they
That was
put a
really
room
cool.
in between.
Yeah, I
So-
don't know. Maybe you still can.
Maybe there's a chute.
There's a
There
chute
could be
on
a
the
chute.
backside. You
I
would
hope
see.
so. You know what? If there is, perfect.
Lego likes shoots. They've done a lot of like poop shoots
Dude,
and
the
like
poop shoot
functional
one, that
toilets.
is so
and stuff. If this one has a poop shoot, 10 out of 10.
So yeah, my honest opinion about this is I think this is a super cool.
They dedicated like so the thing about the last one was all the rooms were more or less the same size
Mhm.
depending on how
Right.
high or low they were in the sphere. They would get a little smaller. With this, they like more intentionally allocated a lot more space to the more significant rooms. So we have like a really big hangar scene
Which-
with like
The midi scale shuttle,
mini scale. and
super
very
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
I like the like star field behind it for like
Yeah.
yeah,
that's really cool.
that's
The,
very cool.
thing. They basically just like shrunk down the throne room diorama scene and
Yeah,
like kind of.
It looks really good. Yeah.
There's more stuff here we can't see. So like on the right side, outside that throne room, there is like one of the cannon guns that would be like mounted on the surface.
Hmm.
I don't know what else we got going here on here. We want to talk
Really, the
about.
top left is the only thing. It's not really much going on that we can tell.
So there's the like at the lower level of the super laser thing. There
Right.
is the like
Little control area,
control area.
which is awesome.
And then there is a control room on the floor above that as well.
Yeah, I can't really see what that looks
And then
like.
the top floor of this seemingly functional elevator here, which again, cool feature from
If
the
it,
first
if
one.
it works.
People are speculating the top floor is going to be where the hot tub stormtrooper is because he's nowhere to
Oh,
be seen here.
that's a good point.
That would be
I can't
cool.
wait for that.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Somebody was saying like, oh, the elevator shaft doesn't line up, but no, it's just
I think
the
this door's
door
open.
is just open.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right, let's see what you guys have been saying.
I guess they combined the room with the tractor beam control and where Luke and Leia swing across the pit, but I think that's fine. It's just a
Not
big
crazy.
It's a big empty shaft.
It makes sense. It's all in that same style. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ben Kazi's hot take. Actually great. Everyone's just mad it's not a sphere. And honestly, it doesn't need to
Yeah.
be a sphere. I want all the cool interior scenes, and they've been very well made. That's what I said. So
yeah,
when
I
I
think
said
that's hot at the take.
everyone who's been like, wow, but it's not a round Death Star. This gives Lego the perfect opportunity in another year or two, if they want, to make a $500 UCS Death Star that's just completely paneled off, like the Death Star 2. There's no interior. It's just a big gray ball. That's what you want.
Well, and this brings up an interesting distinction, right? UCS sets are supposed to be more focused on the outside, the exterior appearance. And Master Builder series are supposed to be more focused on the interior, the play set.
They've never
the
been good
dollhouse
about
style.
differentiating between them.
They haven't,
Like
because that
Ewok
Hoth
Village
set was
is UCS. The Hoth one's UCS.
Ewok Village could go either way. It is still a playset, but like it is what it looks
Yeah,
like from the
right.
exterior. The Hoth one is always a contentious one.
Yeah.
The last Death Stars
Right.
were a contentious
Yeah.
one because they weren't really.
Yeah.
I
Betrayal on
Master
Cloud
Builder
City
series.
was a Master Builder series, I think.
I don't even remember. It gets muddy. So they put UCS on this, I think, because it's the first $1,000 set.
Yeah.
So I think it was Ryan said if they had just made this $900, $950, I think they would have lost a lot of they would have avoided a lot of the baggage associated with people going, oh, it's the first $1,000 set. It has to be perfect.
Right.
I don't know. That's just my take on it.
This is also money a kit to keep $1,000. Thank you, Lego. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that's
none of us here are gonna buy this.
Yeah, because I don't know, just like the
Yeah.
asking price for this is
It's a lot.
It's gonna
It's huge.
be a kind of exclusive on who's gonna get this.
Yeah.
It'll be a little more niche.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
But I do think it looks very cool.
Interesting.
I think they did okay with the design, but I knew it was never going to be a full sphere. Yeah, exactly.
Well, and this is why Lego is so particular about trying to retain leaks. You know, obviously
Right.
Star Wars is one that has the most demand for leaks, and so they're the ones that leak the earliest. So the earlier something this leaks, the more preconceived notions people get in their head about what it's going to look like. And they get so sold on what they want it to be, and this is what it has to look like, or I'm not going to buy it. And then it comes out and it doesn't fit their exact perfect
Mhm.
vision of what they wanted. And now the community rejects it, right? This is why Lego wants to cut down on these rumors, and they're
Right.
getting more successful at it for a lot of themes, but Star Wars is always going to be a tough one.
Yeah, minifigs do rock. We'll show those in a second. The sphere would have been impractical, but I feel some cool scenes. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's something that could have been added. Yeah, 40 figs is wild. Lots of repeats, but that's fine.
And
That's
I
good,
think
'cause
that's something else. Yeah, like just based on having this many figs in it, if you did kind of make it a sphere and you can't really see the interior, well, then that's difficult to do anything with the figs.
And think about the practicality of it. I mean, there were lots of mocks where it was like constructed like the Lego globe, which is already a very fragile set, and it would just show you like peeling the layers off like like that's not going to be structurally possible
No.
or practical,
Especially on this scale.
I mean, I
Yeah.
would challenge anybody who wanted it to look like that to actually design something that would function that way, where you have some sort of like paneling that's like either a whole shell you could remove or peel off in a way that's actually structurally sound or practical to do. I just
Malister said no exhaust party
really
to start.
feasible.
And Ben Kazi said y'all are being way more kind about this than I thought. It's great to hear people say nice things. Yeah,
I
and
think it's good.
somebody else said it. It might have been him. Yeah, so much easier to store this when it's non-sphere. Yeah, this is going to be able to be displayed
On a shelf.
easier.
Yeah. And there's a lot of stuff that actually it obviously looks very flat here. And there was in one of the box.
Here,
Yeah.
we have other pictures here.
So in the graphic in the lower right, you can see sections that extend. So the hangar bay section actually does extend, and it takes kind of a curved path. Yeah, do that one. Again, it's very blurry, but like you can see there's a lot of stuff jutting out on the front. The super laser extends on the front. On the back side, that's the like throne room, the big window in the throne room kind of extending. So there are things that extend. I think even in front of the super laser, there's more of a balcony for the final duel scene as well. So
Yeah, here you can see the different scenes. Some of these we can't. Like this bottom left is the.
is that the trash compactor? Oh, that's the gun. Yeah,
That's the
that's
gun that you
on the side next to the throne room.
Okay. Top left. That looks awesome,
Looks
right?
great.
You can display all your. It comes with 6 stormtroopers, so you have a nice little squadron. You got the scene here where Darth Vader can swing and miss at Obi-Wan's cloak.
Yeah.
And then of course the trash compactor, the control room, the meeting room, the detention block, and then the interrogation as well.
Yeah, interesting. So yeah, we do get a holding cell there for Leia.
Right.
The trash compactor looks like it has at least the eye for the Dianoga. I
Right.
don't know if it's gonna have the
It
whole
doesn't
thing.
need to. Yeah.
Yeah, the conference room looks good. I think.
I love the conference room actually because of we get so many unique figs because of that.
Mhm.
Yeah, they actually got the
Speaking of-
curved back wall, which the last.
Here's your fig selection. So the top above this kind of middle strip here is just your generic 3 Luke Skywalkers.
Good guys and bad guys.
Yeah, you get 3 Luke Skywalkers, 1 Leia, 2 of the Han Solos, 1 Chewbacca, Obi-Wan, C-3PO, R2-D2. Makes sense. Then you get a new Moff Tarkin,
Mhm.
which is great. Darth Vader, of course. Palpatine, of course. This is just an Imperial dignitary, I think.
Which is so
cool
cool.
looking fig. Yularen,
Great.
new Yularen, fantastic, been a long time. And then you get the two Imperial officer guys who, I forget their names, but one of them gets choked and one of them has a horrible bowl cut.
Yep.
Director,
I think it's a
yeah.
family, or
Then
yeah.
you get a new Krennic, which is also awesome. Getting Krennic and Yularen, those were ones we didn't get because it's Rogue One,
Yeah.
And then speaking of Rogue One, our first Galen Erso,
Yeah.
which is
cool.
super exciting. Then you get this unique droid. It's got some cool gold printing you can't really see. 6 stormtroopers. I'd honestly have no problem with that. It's only 6, and you need a squadron. You need to populate it.
I mean, people still don't like that they're the like Family Guy troopers or whatever.
Yeah.
But,
That's what they're doing.
That's just where we're at right now.
2 of the Imperial gunners, 2 Imperial technician officers, and then these are like the just Death Star troopers, and then 2 officers. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
2 Royal Guards makes sense. A droid that I don't really know who it is, and then of course, honestly, the highlight, guys, we get Hot Tub Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Like-
Also being called a beach
Trooper.
beach trooper, shore trooper, something. I don't know. There's some other names for it. What people can't figure out is why there's so much text under
Yeah,
this.
what does that say?
Explaining what it is. I don't know.
It
We'll have
might
to
just
wait
be
and see.
different languages because it's
Yeah.
not like a trademarked name or something.
That's a good
It's-
point,
yeah.
actually.
Maybe. Yeah, it could be.
That's actually
Which is like Luke
Like
Skywalker
Imperial
is
officer.
an iconic name that everybody's gonna know, regardless of probably what country you're in. Whereas like if you're describing that as a beach trooper, I don't know, maybe you could
Yeah,
put that in a
I don't know.
different
Well,
language.
It
it's
could
a
be
good
something like
thought,
that.
but I feel like Imperial officer or something would also have to be like a
Yeah,
translator.
I don't know.
So, I don't know.
That's just my guess.
The counter on exclusive figs is like I'm not gonna count. Maybe the Luke Skywalker has a different printing. I'm not gonna count
Could be
that.
minor variation.
But as far as actually exclusive figs, the Tarkin is probably exclusive. The Dignitary is obviously exclusive. Yularen,
Mhm.
both these 2 guys, Krennic, the droid and Galen, Hot Tub. So for sure 9.
Right. 9 like exclusive, more or less
Different looking
that are
characters.
substantially different from
An
the
update
others.
of 2 figs that we have, or 3 figs we haven't gotten in a long time, which is Krennic, Yularen, and Tarkin.
Mhm.
Those are great ones that everyone wants to get again, and then just these new guys as well.
Yeah.
Hot Tub Stormtrooper without Hot Tub is crazy. Yeah, he's. I mean, again, like we said,
I
in that
mean,
top
yeah.
left is probably where it is.
Almost certain.
So I think that's all the pictures I have. I will say though, this is awesome. That's great looking box art,
It's
by
cool.
the way. That's a great shot there. And this is a good looking set, man. I really want to see it built.
Yeah,
and
that's
play
my
with
thing.
it.
I want
Yeah.
to see it in person because I mean I can't imagine the scale of that.
Yeah, it's big. I don't think. I mean, we can see the scale here, but obviously it's too blurry to tell.
Mhm.
It's very big. So
Well, I think somebody did a size comparison, and this is what I was trying to think about it in terms of to justify the price. It's larger than if you took a UCS Falcon and tipped it up on end. It's bigger
Seriously?
than that.
Wow.
It's larger than if you took a Trail on Cloud City and tipped that up on end. Like it's very big.
I have that Falcon. That's
So-
big,
Yeah.
which it is like 7,000 parts. This is 2,000 more parts.
So
Very cool.
very cool indeed. I think that does
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that's what we got in the way of
took us quite a while,
store
but
reviews.
we have our as is 20% off sale still going till the end of the month. So if you haven't already,
People have been buying a lot of
Dude,
those.
it's
It's been
great.
so many orders.
it's been a great way to get so many good parts or just getting good sets that you want. Several people will buy like 2 of this Star Wars ship, 2 of this Star Wars ship because you just need to populate your fleet or something like that. This is a great way to get and like we say, these are as is incompletes. They're not guaranteed incomplete. They're not guaranteed complete.
Right.
But a lot of times these end up being almost all the way complete or just missing a couple minor parts. So if you're a collector, you've probably got the parts anyway. I've never had an issue with the ones I've bought. If it's missing a couple of parts, I just replace them. But it's not like a whole chunk of a set's missing.
Well, or if you're just looking for parts for a mock or something. If
Yeah.
you're building a mock that you need a bunch of gray parts, buy some Star Wars or Cannibal as is sets, or buy our Star Wars themed bulk.
Right.
There's other ways. I mean, you got to think about it a little
Right.
laterally, but there's ways to get a good mix of parts for something else that you're trying to do.
Right. Yeah. I agree. So if you haven't already, that's a great way to get a lot of parts or just cool sets.
Mhm.
It's the Mtron Mega Cord. Send us an email, Ben, and we'll get you a price.
Send us an email.
But other than that, that's all we got right now. I mean, come visit us, come shop in store. Everyday stuff is changing. I mean, if you're here in store, you'll see stuff going out that you're the first person to see going out. So definitely come by. We've got tons of bulk right now. We've got tons of everything. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a good time to shop. It always is. But come on and shop.
Come on.
That's all I got.
And welcome to the. Thank you all for joining us, everybody, for the morning break. And thank you to Joe and John for joining me. Please leave a like on the live stream. If you've not done so already, do it now.
Thank
Do
you.
it right now.
Did
No,
it?
do it right. Go down here. It's down. It's over here somewhere. There's a little thumbs up button. Just click the thumbs up button. It's really easy. But thank you all for joining us, and I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.